But she's listening. She's here in spirit.
Oh, we got something from her. She said yes. Ready, Roo.
Oh my goodness. Been such positive feedback since last night, Bam.
Positive feedback. I like positive feedback.
You won the internet yesterday.
What was my prize?
Vanessa was your prize.
Okay, what was my prize?
Oh, I hate this charger.
What's up, Johnny? I'm going
Janie. I'm guessing it's Janie.
Okay, like I said a billion times, I'm not the most intelligent Carl in the world. Felicia Garcia. What's up, Shane?
Julie. Where these buttons lay on this thing.
Oh, let's see.
Hey, everybody, welcome back. Shane, what up? I sent you a text message, buddy.
Yeah, welcome to the Mayo and Pickles show.
That's good. So, some of you saw the replay. We just wrapped it up a little bit ago. Hey, I don't know if you knew this, Bam. We were showing the replay. I was showing the replay of last night's show.
No, I didn't know.
Yeah.
And you didn't ask me? What the fuck?
It was about 3 hours ago. I don't think you wanted to be on. Then and then now again.
What the frack? What the frack?
What the frick?
What the frack?
So, one thing I wanted to mention, you brought up, I didn't know. I mean, this is breaking news for today, huh?
Oh. Yes.
I'll show it here in a second. Hold on. Let me pop it up here.
Jess.
I mean, what the heck happened?
Age 34, Aaron Carter died, found dead at his house in Lancaster, California, I think. I think he lived in Lancaster.
Well, they were saying something about, there was a report of someone who was, somebody drowned in their bathtub.
That would be him. Now, I know that he has had years and years and years of drug addiction. And for a while there, I mean, he looked like deathly skinny. I mean, he was just skin and bones. I mean, he had absolutely no muscle tone to him. And he bounced back from that, and he started to look really good. And I don't know if he just fell asleep in the bathtub, if he was on like crack or something and passed out and drowned, but somehow he drowned in the bathtub. And they don't think it's foul play.
This is the same guy. Let me show this real quick. You got a picture with him when he was a kid.
Yeah, he was 13 years old in this picture. I was on tour with him. I went around to, I think we had 15 cities we went on with him. And we just pretty much went out in the crowd and promoted him and passed out like little things. And I remember one girl, and I can't remember what city it was in. She was in a wheelchair. Sweetest girl I ever met. She just, Aaron was her idol, and she would do anything to meet the kid. And I said, I cannot promise this, but if you leave 20 minutes before the show ends and wait out by the buses, chances are real good you're going to meet him. And I met her 2 days later at another concert. And she goes, "You were right. I met Aaron. I got my picture taken. He gave me a kiss." Oh, she was just all about it.
Nice.
And I'm like, that's really sweet.
So, man, you would have known, right? Say, hey, you're barely going to make it there to about another 20 years.
Yeah. And he just had a baby.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, his baby's less than 8 months old, I think, or right around 8 months. So he just became a dad. He's a new dad, or was a new dad.
Let's see, TMZ, my fiance Aaron Carter has passed away. I love him with all my heart. It's going to be a journey to raise a son without a father. Please respect our privacy as a family as we come to terms with the loss of someone we love greatly. We're still in the process of accepting this unfortunate reality. Your thoughts and prayers are greatly appreciated. Um, the LA County Sheriff's Department tells TMZ Aaron's house sitter found his body in the bathtub and called authorities. Aaron Carter had died. Let's see. The singer turned rapper and actor was found dead Saturday at his house in Lancaster, California. Multiple sources tell Aaron's body was found in his bathtub. What is this? What's this? Because didn't Whitney Houston?
Yep, she drowned in her bathtub or died in her bathtub too, and so did her daughter. What the hell was her daughter's name? Bobby.
Bobby, yeah. And it was not deep water. It's not like it was a tub full of water. They say it was just a little bit of water.
In a teaspoon of water.
Man.
All it takes is to go down the wrong pipe.
Yeah, that's messed up. Young dude. I mean, I never listened to any of his stuff. I didn't know what he did. The only reason I know him really was from you and that photo that you took. I saw that years ago.
Well, and if he had better management, and this is nothing against his mom, because his mom managed him for years. What the hell was her name? Jane Carter, I think. And dad was Bob. If he had better management, he would have been Justin Bieber. But I don't think mom knew how to manage him to the point that he needed.
Yeah, I mean, because he wasn't a bad-looking kid, and you figured he was going to be. He could have been popular, man, just like any of them. Aaron shot back to fame back in the late '90s as a pop singer, releasing 4 studio albums, starting with his self-titled debut album in 1997 when he was only 9 years old. After his first album sold 1 million copies, Aaron's second album, Aaron's Party, tripled that number, and from there he became a regular on Nickelodeon. Aaron also used to tour with the Backstreet Boys during their heyday. His older brother Nick was part of the hugely popular boy band. I guess this was from... Oh, this was from just last month, a couple months ago.
Yeah.
"34 years old. His son's name is Prince."
Yep, way too young.
Yeah, very unfortunate. These people need people. I don't know. People with money, entertainers, people in Hollywood, athletes, pro athletes need to have somebody. They need to pay somebody around the clock to be with them all the time.
Yeah, just to keep, just keep them from doing stupid shit.
Yeah.
But then, if you're paying somebody to keep you from doing stupid shit, what's to say that somebody's not going to go, yeah, let's do that. Let's go ahead and do that.
Right.
And next thing you know, you got somebody in cohorts with you. What happened?
No, just showing the logo.
Oh, the Males and Pickles Live.
We'll show this from time to time.
Y'all can thank Vanessa for this one.
Yeah. It was a great idea. I love it.
It really was. Mail and Pickles Live, brought to you from Manny Behind the Mic.
Oh man. So, did you have any other thoughts last night after we were done? Any other feedback you got? Anybody contact you or anything like that?
Yeah, John Allen. He reached out to me today.
Oh boy, what did John have to say?
He said that.
Yeah, because now you and he are one.
Yeah, we're on the same level there, according to Vanessa. He just said that he watched snippets of it, and that he said that I accomplished something that is almost impossible to do, which is embarrass her.
Oh,
and he said, well done.
Let me catch up on these comments, everyone. Thank you all for being here. Yeah, she was caught off guard for sure. I think, honestly, I don't think that she thought you were actually going to click through and come on and be on with her.
Well, now she knows. And no one's half the better. Go, Joe!
Right? Because that's her thing. She'll send the invite and nobody ever responds. Only a couple of people did. And one she hung up on right away. And the other one was that girl, remember Diamond Vlog?
Oh, yeah. I remember Diamond. I liked her.
And she let her talk, and she was on there with her. Diamond didn't know anything about what's going on or whatever. All she knew was that what Vanessa was telling her, that that John was a stalker and he was a terrible man and all this stuff.
Oh.
But then Diamond Vlog went to somebody else's page, and they kind of filled her in on the whole story. And then we got her a few minutes after that. And hey yo, Mail Pickles. Couldn't sleep because I kept laughing. Oh, okay. So sometime in the middle of the night, No More Cheeseke's Lies put out a 44-second clip of last night when you were talking to her. When you were
I haven't seen the clip.
You haven't seen that clip?
I haven't seen it.
Oh, I'll play it.
Okay.
And I was watching it, and I started giggling, and I got the giggles, and I couldn't settle down. I had to come back to my office. I had to come back to the office and just laugh, put my head down and just laugh and get it out. Oh man. You know what? Let me look that up. I'll play it. So it's like a 44-second clip.
Careful, Vanessa. That burger's going to put a baby in you.
Oh man. That was something else, I'll tell you.
Thank you, Francis.
Oh, I found it. I found it.
He found it and did it.
So this little clip right here.
So snippet.
This little snippet is all it took to give me the giggles.
It must be good then.
Hang on, let me turn on the music so you can hear this. It's short. It's not real long. Very short. Where did I go? Here we go. No, that's not it. Here it is.
Why you're judging me as what kind of a mother I am?
I don't judge you. I comment.
Yes, you do. Yes,
The
you
lies
do.
that come out of your mouth
Yes,
are
you
just
do.
unbelievable.
You have no idea what I say is a lie.
Oh no, I
Because
listen
you
to a
have
lot.
no way. You have
It
no
doesn't
way.
make sense. It's a lie.
You have no way to debunk it. None.
Oh, no.
If you want
Okay,
to say
so
it's a lie.
you want to see the proof of you smoking crack? We have it. You want to see the proof of you snorting
What are you
coke?
talking
We
about?
have it.
What are you talking about?
What am I talking about?
That's what we're talking about. You and your
You
crooked
really
ass
think-
tits smoking out of a crack pipe.
Crooked tits?
Yeah,
You
crooked
do know
tits.
that. You do know that every woman has one that's smaller than the other, right?
Oh my god. Oh my god, that was funny.
You and your crooked tits smoking out of a crack.
Oh man. You know, for a while there, I thought she was actually going to come down and have a conversation with you.
Well, and you know, that's where I would really like to have a conversation with her, but she wouldn't let me get 2 words in edgewise.
I know.
I mean, I had to speak louder than her just to get over her.
Because it's her show, and she's not going to let anybody take over that. You know that.
Well, yeah, I mean, look what she did with Dre.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, Dre tried to put it in 2 words. Oh, wait a second. I got to make a comment here.
Ugh, that was hilarious. So, and I even told the crowd, I'm like, can you imagine they get into a conversation, they become friends?
Dahlia, you're right. She's the show. Wherever she goes, she's got to be the show. But guess what? Last night, Bam was the show on the Vanessa Show.
This is true. The tit comment bothered her more than the crack pipe comment. Oy.
Oh, Amy says, I'm her hero.
Yeah, epic. Epic is a great word for last night.
I spit my drink all over the place. I'm sorry, Julie.
Hey, Lavina. Manny thought you guys were going to hug and become friends. That would have been so weird. Especially if she would have got along with you, but she hates me.
Well,
I
she
don't know.
definitely hates me. I mean, I'm on John. I'm on John's level right now.
Yeah, you're a John Allenite.
Yep.
Or whatever.
I mean, she put us on the same pedestal. Him and I are on the same pedestal.
Oh, that was so good.
Yeah. So how long was that little snippet with me on her show? How long was it? Like 10 minutes?
You and her, not even. It was about 5 minutes.
5 minutes?
It was a quick 5 minutes. Yeah. It seemed to last. I don't know. It seemed like 20 minutes or 15 minutes or whatever.
I
It
wish
was
I
really
wish I
quick.
did not hang up on her last night.
I know. I was like, I know you couldn't hear me because I had to mute you because of the echo. Remember?
Oh yeah.
I was like, please don't hang up. Please don't hang up. I was like, don't hang up yet. But I think she would have pulled the plug on it. I think the devil has your string order on her. Yep. If Bam and VT became friends, it would be a hole in the space-time. That would be so weird. But yeah, you know her. She's not gonna do it. I love that Bam left her speechless. She was speechless a couple times, I think.
She was.
She had no answer.
I don't think she actually believed somebody could talk to her like that.
Or would.
Yeah. But
You
guess
know-
what, darling?
You know she loves you, Bam. She loves you. You know that.
Yeah, she loves me like a sore dick on a wedding night. Or would it be? Yeah, no, we'll stop there.
That got to the goal. I figured it was that. I've never seen her rendered speechless. It doesn't happen often. She wasn't
No, it
shocked.
doesn't.
She wasn't
Because she
shocked.
does have the gift of gab.
She's usually the one who cuts people off and hangs up on them. Instead, Bam said, I'm out of here.
Well, she goes, I'm not talking to you, sir. I'm not talking to you, sir. I'm like, oh, you're not talking to me? She goes, no, I'm not. And I'm like, okay, click.
Me vale madre. No, we're just discussing what happened last night. You saw it last night, right? I thought you were here last night. Was she on today? No. I've seen many Vanessa saying mean things. I hope not. Oh, I don't care if she did say whatever. But I don't think that she's... Has she been on? No, I don't think so.
No, she hasn't been on.
Let me see. I'm taking a look. No, she's just posting nostalgia pictures of her newborn and stuff like that. Nice pictures.
She's got a newborn? No, because it's
No.
the baby just turned 6.
When she had her newborns, when she had babies, yeah.
So her youngest daughter is 6?
Her grandson. Oh, that's what it is.
Grandson. Okay,
Pics of
that
her
makes
grandson.
sense.
Thank you.
I was gonna say because those kids looked older than 6.
Next time she's live, you should invite her on the show. Yeah. Good luck with that. Maybe if we offer her money. What does the banner say? This one?
Yes, we are now the Mayo and Pickles show. Thanks to Vanessa. That's what she calls us. Mayonnaise and pickles.
Oh, she's talking about.
Oh, that banner back there behind you.
Do you know what that is?
Cubs.
Yep. It's Fly the W. Every time there's a Cubs win, they raise the W flag up at Wrigley Field. Best flag in the world. Next to the United States and the state of Texas. And then it's the Cubs flag.
Yeah, I thought maybe W stood for Wonder Woman. Or Wonder They Won.
Oh, man, where were they? Yeah, she was not on today. Let's see, Bam. Let's see. Her eyes were darting side to side. Yeah, she didn't know how to answer. She didn't know.
She was kind of staring at me like a gay deer in headlights.
You know what? Something tells me she's not going to go live today. I don't. For some reason, I'm thinking she's not.
Yeah, I think she needs to recoup. She needs to regain her composure. Lay down, Doug.
Let's see. Oh, there it is. They won't invite you if she's not talking to you. Well, she was just trying to take over. What she was trying to do was trying to get Bam to like harass her. But she sent the invite, and all he did was respond, okay, you want me on. If you send the invite, that's because you want him on the air with you.
Well, she said that she brought me on the air so she could tell me that contact from me is not needed, not wanted, and not welcomed. And that there's no way that I can deny that. Well, yeah, I can deny it because nobody handed me a restraining order.
Nah. She wanted you on. She could have told you that without inviting you live. Just like she tells everyone else.
Well, so I'm going to give her a week of peace and quiet, and then I'll start dotting her again. Maybe I'll give her red dots. Push start! No, just kidding.
I wonder if she'll go on late. When you edit clips and have to hear the same thing over and over. Newborn. She was a newborn from what? From the burger? Yeah, she is. No. Yep. She never sees. I don't believe she sees those grandkids. I don't think so either. You know, it's funny. It's funny, but not funny. She likes the term, all contact is unwanted.
Yeah.
When it's actually what's told to her, all contact is unwanted from her family. So, I mean, that's not a fun position to be in, but.
No, it's really not. And, it sucks that she's in that position. But then again, she can only thank herself for that.
Yeah. Oh, man. I'm sure she birthed something in the bucket from that burger last night. That, to me, that's not a midnight kind of a burger.
No, that's like a lunch type thing. So you have all day to digest it and expel it.
LAFC. What am I talking about? LA. Soccer? You watching soccer?
No.
No, the comment here.
LAFC. I don't know what that means.
I think that means the LA Football Club. I could be wrong. I'm not a soccer fan. I don't know. I'm not versed in anything soccer. Hey, Christina.
The only acronyms and anonyms we know are airline.
Hi, Crystal. Waterburger. Yeah, it's not. I'm sorry, but I don't like when people say Waterburger. It's not Waterburger. It's what a burger.
Yeah, I mean, if you add water to your burger, what do you get? A hell of a soggy burger.
Eva. Oh, look at the little kid.
What little kid?
In her profile picture.
Oh.
Play it again. I didn't see it. I can play that little clip again. Or should I play the entire 5 minutes?
Argument?
I can play the 5 minutes? Yeah.
Yeah, play the 5-minute argument.
I agree. I'm not monetizing. Tonight's probably in recovery mode. It's a crumbs night. That bucket would, yuck. I don't even, that bucket. I don't want to know what's in that bucket after she ate that burger.
I don't either.
If she does, I'm going to have that commenting trick and try to get an invite because, hell, I have a bone to pick with her. I wonder if she would let you.
Well, all you got to do is start talking to her on her lives, making comments.
Okay, I found the clip. Let me go back. You guys want to hear the clip again? No, but this is at 44 minutes. Let me find the whole entire 5 minutes. How's that? So I'm watching that clip that No More Cheesecake Lies put up last night, and I got the giggles. All right, let me find this thing. It was, 2 hours and 24 roughly?
I have no idea.
Yep. Okay, I found it.
He founded it.
That song was called Hurricane. All right, let's do this real quick. Crystal. me take rid of the banner.
Bye-bye, banner.
And we're just going to do the 5 or 6 minute clip, whatever it was. I think it was like 5 or 6 minutes. And I'm going to take us out of the picture so not everybody's not confused.
Okay.
See? You see how there's 4 of us now?
Yeah, that is a little confusing.
Okay. And here we go. Let's see. Volume up.
Look at what her husband's doing to me. Look what her husband's doing to me. She knows he does this every time.
I have no fucking idea.
She know what kind of good person can you? What kind of good person? And I don't feel bad because what kind of good person can she possibly be, knowing that the person that she loves and sleeps next to does this to a human being?
And who sleeps next to you?
She probably
Besides
loves
a
that he
sewer
does
rat.
this to me because she probably feels the same hate towards me. And I found couples like that.
Well, you have.
Where
No,
the
you
guy
haven't.
has like a sexual obsession with me. Nothing. In fact.
Oh, she just blocked me. Oh, wait a second. Join on live video. Okay, yeah.
You going to join her?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yo, what's up, Vanessa?
Asking you to come on live.
I'm watching you. I'm being entertained. You're my popcorn entertainment.
What's up, Vanessa?
What are you doing here?
I'm watching you. I'm being entertained. You're my popcorn entertainment.
I've asked you several times not to contact me.
Oh, I'm not contacting you.
I got you. No, you know you're contacting me.
I'm
It's
commenting
contact.
on your
It's contact.
whatever show you got going on.
It's contact. It's not a show. It's my life.
Oh,
It's contact.
Okay.
It's
But you
contact.
contacted me, so here I am talking
No,
to you.
no, I did not contact you.
No, you did. You just asked me to join this live.
I did not. You were already here. You wouldn't leave.
But you asked me to join you live, so here I
No,
am.
I asked you so that you can formally, so you
Fuck
can
me in
everything
the
that
ass.
I am. So yeah, I got you where I want you.
Oh, you got me where you want me.
Yep.
Okay, so as long as I'm here and talking to you
No,
live.
no. I told you no more contact from you. Like
Okay,
at this
well, I just
point,
want- I just
you
want
should
to
be
tell
like, you know what? You know what, Vanessa? You're right. Because after this point, if you say anything, I'm literally telling you, stop contacting me.
Okay, but I want to.
No. You were
I want
asked
to.
to come on
I want
live.
to educate
You
you
were
on
asked to
something.
come on live. No, you were. I don't need you. You don't need to educate me.
Oh no, there is.
No,
I do got to
I know,
educate you on
I
something
don't
because you're
need-
ignorant on a
I
lot
don't
of things.
need to learn any lessons. Look at you, sir.
I do. I look at myself every day.
Ma'am, look at you, sir, ma'am. Look at you, sir, ma'am. Come on.
Okay, I'm a sir. Thank you very much.
Stop. No, you're a ma'am when you want to be. Stop.
Well, the other night I was when I dressed up like you.
Stop contacting me. You could never dress up like me.
Oh, I know I did. I did a pretty good
You
job.
could never dress up like me. You couldn't even make a semblance of looking like me.
No,
Not
I think I
even
did a pretty good
semblance.
job.
No, you did not do. No, there's no way.
You're going to have to watch the show to find out.
You don't got this curve. You don't
Girl,
got this
you are
face.
triggered as
You
all
don't
hell,
got
aren't
these
you?
teeth. You don't got
Oh,
these
I got
eyes.
your
You
skin
don't got
tonight.
this mind. You don't got any of it.
Oh,
None of it.
I got it all.
So
Honey,
one
I
more
have it
time.
all going on.
Stop, sir, look at you.
And look at you.
You cannot even put your face dead on. Put the camera in front of your face dead on. You can't. Look at that.
What now? Now
look,
what?
Look,
What do
no,
you got?
like put it at the right angle.
What do you got now?
Like not like you're lying down. Like
I'm
no,
not
put it like
right up.
look. You
Hell,
either
she
put it up
talking
really
about?
high or really low. No, put it straight dead at your face.
It's on my phone. So what else do you want?
Oh, look, you can't do it. Look, you keep moving. Look at you.
Oh, sweet Jesus, Mary, and Joseph. So I want to
No,
tell you
look
that I
at-
don't hate
look,
you
no, look, you're
because I
getting
have to know
triggered.
somebody in order to hate
No,
you.
look at that. Why are you doing it again?
There you go. Is that better,
And
darling?
keep it like that. Keep it like that.
Okay, darling. Now that we have that worked out. So
no,
I don't hate
that's
you.
it. That's it. I don't
I don't
care
hate
if you hate me or not. You promote hate
I
and you
actually
monger.
like you.
You promote
And we have
hate
the same
and you
taste
monger.
in music. We could
That's
probably
why
be
you.
friends.
That's why you're judging me as what kind of a mother
Oh,
I
I
am.
don't judge you. I comment.
Yes, you do. Yes,
the
you
lies
do.
that come out of your mouth
Yes,
are
you
just
do.
unbelievable.
You have no idea of what I say is a lie.
Oh no, I
Because
listen
you
to you a
have
lot.
no way. You
Okay,
have
if
no
it doesn't
way.
make
debunk
sense,
it.
it's a lie.
You have no way to debunk it. None.
Oh, no.
You want
Okay,
to say
so
it's a
where,
lie.
you want to see the proof of you smoking crack?
Here it
We have
comes.
it. You want to see the proof of you
What are
snorting
you
coke?
talking
We
about?
have it.
What are you talking about? And
You
what
know
you
exactly
think
what
I'm
we're talking about. You
Do
and your
you really
crooked ass
think-
tits smoking out of a crack pipe. Naked.
crooked tip?
Yeah,
You
crooked
do know
tits.
that you do know that every woman has a one that's smaller than the other, right?
Oh my gosh, she's gonna
Yeah, but
engage in a
they're like
conversation about
crooked,
cricket
like
tips.
No,
football
they are
crooked?
not like that. They are not like that. I can literally wear a top that shows that mine are not like that.
Okay, so well, you're probably right because you've seen more tits than I have. Okay.
Silent.
She got nothing. She got nothing.
That's a fact. He said it right. That's a
Look,
fact.
you're so bothered. You're like a catty woman. Look, you are.
Oh yes. And I'm bothered. That's why I'm laughing. Girl, you are nothing but pure amusement. You
No,
are seriously popcorn.
no, I'm not. I'm
You're
interesting as
crackhead
hell.
TV. You are crackhead TV, Miss Thing.
Oh, look, is that a little drink?
Oh yeah, it is. It's a little
It
toddy.
is a little drink. It is a little drink, right?
It is
I
a
can
little
see you.
cocktail.
Can you imagine after this they become friends?
It shows all over your face.
Oh really? How do you think I look, darling?
You look like you're over 50.
Well, I am over 50, but
Yeah,
you know,
that's for sure. I would be nice too.
mhm.
Look,
I'm nice to you
I'm
too.
telling you, don't contact. No, you're not.
Oh yeah,
Don't contact me anymore.
I'm just brutally
Don't.
truthful. Brutally truthful.
Don't contact me anymore.
Well, then don't send him a link to come on live with you
Okay,
anymore.
well, you know, I'm just watching.
No,
I'm going to
no,
comment
no,
on
you're
you
gonna-
because that's what I do.
I'm asking you, Mr. Louis Stein. You
Mr.
know
who?
that I'm asking you, right?
Mr. Who? Mr. Who?
I'm
I didn't.
asking.
The
I'm
DA,
not talking to you. I'm
Oh, you're not
asking
talking to
you
me.
Cameron County District
She's not
Attorney.
talking to me. Okay, she's not talking to me.
Don't hang up. Don't hang up. Don't hang up.
Don't contact me anymore.
Oh, I was so hoping that you would
That was
not.
awesome.
That you would not hang up. Oh man, that was funny. Good job, man.
I try.
Good job.
I try. Yeah, I actually enjoyed that.
See if you can get
See, I
back.
thought I was very respectful too, monetizing.
Yeah, you were not being.
I mean, the worst thing I said was her crooked ass tits smoking out of a crack pipe.
Oh man, and it's funny that she was triggered by that and not the crack pipe comment. It was more about the crooked tits.
Must be true then. So every time I see her in the car and one boob's higher than the other boob and they look like twisted footballs,
Oh,
must be
man.
true then.
Good Lord. Yes, priceless. Priceless.
Oh my God, that could have been a commercial for the MasterCard commercial. Remember the priceless?
Yeah. And the thing when you brought up the crack pipe and she didn't deny it.
She didn't.
She didn't deny any of it. She just she was shocked you talked about her crooked tits.
It's all she took away from it was crooked tits.
Oh,
5-minute conversation with her and all she caught was crooked tits.
yeah. So it was an epic show last night. And even though the rest of the show was good too. It started off a little slow. But then once you got to the food porn portion of the
that's what really got her going because I said something about is it an orgasm in your mouth? And then I said something to the extent of
right.
Watch out, that burger's gonna put a baby in you.
Oh yeah. She was having you know what? She was having way too much fun with that burger. I mean,
Yeah, she was.
A little
I mean,
too much.
She was not only making love to that burger, she was lusting that burger. I mean, she was tearing it apart and just throwing that burger around the bedroom any which way but loose. I mean, she slapped that burger's ass and made it her bitch.
Yeah, she did. That's exactly what happened. Actually. Oh,
Oh,
God.
that's some serious food porn she had going on.
Oh man. Oh, good lord. That's something we have to do like a lot of.
What, food porn?
Yeah, with her. And I know she liked the pig's ears when she ate that. The pig's ears and the what she have? She had pig's ears and cactus. Piece of cactus.
I hope she removed all the thorns before she put that thing in
Yeah,
her mouth.
here they eat a lot of cactus down here.
Do they?
Nopales, yeah, cactus. They prepare it, and they love it down here. You know, I'm not a fan, but people like it down here.
That would be kind of like eating one of those aloe vera plants.
Yeah, I've never had one of one of those.
I mean, it strikes me as being all slimy, like snail slime. You ever see like a snake bite a snail and swallow it, and then it regurgitates it because the snail just like
Oh
lets out
yeah,
slime?
yeah,
That's what a cat eating the cactus would strike me as slime.
yeah. I don't know. I don't even know what it looks like. You guys eat cactus? Anybody? I know you do. If you're down here from Texas, or if you're Hispanic, Mexican American, maybe you do. It doesn't appeal to me. I just look at it. I'm like, yeah, I'm not eating it. I don't even. I don't have to try it. I don't have to taste it. I'm not gonna taste it.
Chuck grills them all the time. He says, "Now grilled pineapple, hell yeah."
Okay, grilled pineapple, yes, and I can have yes. It is good. It's really good.
It is.
But I don't know, something about the. I don't know. You know, once upon a time, I didn't like eating broccoli either. It was only in the last couple of years that I started to eat broccoli. And when I first tried
in the
it,
galaxy far, far,
far,
away.
far away, yeah. When I first tried it, it was like, what is this? I'm eating like a plant. It's, it's green and it's, yeah, no, this is not good.
Yeah, okay. People over here in the States, we're weird. We eat some strange shit. Like chitlins, greens. I just actually had some greens tonight for dinner. I had greens and cornbread and pork
chicken
chop.
feet, right? They use that in soup, actually.
Bowl balls.
Yeah, I've never had that, and I won't either.
I won't either.
But down here, they eat bull lungs, the lungs from the bull.
Ooh.
And they make barbacoa, which is it's kind of a Mexican brisket with the inside of the cow's mouth, the cheek.
Oh, that's like eating a fucking tongue. That's gross. So
gross.
No,
it tastes. I know. I have to not think about it because it's tasty. It's actually good.
It's gross.
No, it's actually good, man. I wouldn't mind having that tomorrow night.
We have a Hispanic restaurant up here in town that just opened up, and me and Carl went in there one day, and said, "Well, what's the specials?" And she's rattling off specials, and I'm like, "Yeah, okay, forget that third one." She goes, "Oh, you know what it is?" I said, "Yeah, tongue. No, don't need it. Don't want it. Don't even." Ugh.
Yeah, I know. Sometimes here you walk by the store and there's tongues in these packages, and you can see it's a tongue. It's a big ass tongue.
Yeah, well, this was supposed to be shredded up tongue on a taco.
Philly Sky, I ate pineapple because I got a date tomorrow.
Hi, Hilda.
Oh, I get it. But I think pineapple juice is more effective for that. I don't know. And some people say it's a myth, right?
I don't know.
Bam, do you have any experience with pineapple juice?
I when I make pineapple upside down cake, I put pineapple juice in it.
Okay, I'm talking about in the sexual content.
Oh no.
Our car must think of ass and grease. Cactus is good when properly prepared. What up, Domingo? Grilled pineapple with pork. Yes, grilled apricots are good on their own. Apricots. Love cactus. Family eats them. Make guacamole. Broccoli's all right. Swan. We can eat swan?
It's a fowl. Why not? I mean, you eat turkey.
Well, because they're so like pretty. You're not supposed to touch them or something, no? I don't know. It's a beautiful bird.
It is a pretty bird.
Don't eat the swans. Come on. There's other birds you can eat. Eat pigeons. There's a lot of pigeons around.
Pigeons poop everywhere.
There you go, man. Rocky Mountain oysters.
And calf fries.
That just sounds so bad.
Oh no, it's the Mr. Bear Show.
In Australia, we have tripping balls cactus. The heck?
I bet you got a lot of cactus down there in Australia.
Tripping balls cactus. The heck? That's exactly what I say. Vile weed. But now I just eat it. It's supposed to be good for you. And tripe. Intestines. Do you eat that?
That's a chitlin.
Gross, man.
If they're cleaned right, they're really good.
Yeah, key word, if.
The thing is, you got to clean it right.
Yeah, but oops. But how do you know if they're cleaning it right? I mean, how do you know?
Well, the secret is you eat chitlins only you prepare.
I still wouldn't eat them. The consistency.
You're right, Didi. It smells. I mean, cooking chitlins, I mean, it smells like pure death in your kitchen for hours.
Nope. Sweet bread either. It's not even bread. Sweet bread is not bread. Why do they call it sweet bread?
Because it's sweet.
The pineapple thing is a myth or is it a fact? Is it late enough to talk about this yet? No, probably not. Yes, lab girl barbacoa.
Well, is it any different than Nancy talking about what do you call those things? No, not cantaloupes. The grapefruits. You know what I'm talking about.
I don't get it, but tripping cactus, peyote.
Yeah, she settled for a lot of money.
Grilled nopales with purple cabbage and lemon.
Man, you should have pulled up the crack video. You know, I probably should have.
Don't eat tongue. Yeah, me neither. Well, yeah, how's the sweet bread?
But she doesn't use StreamYard, so I wouldn't know how to share it.
Oh yeah, because that was a Facebook thing, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Got to make it Mexicana. Thank you. Also, thank you for becoming a member. You guys can sign up to be a subscriber now. Have a membership. There's 3 different tiers. Sign up for the one you want. Each one's got his own perks. It's on the page. You'll see a join link. Pan dulce, yes. Peyote, yep. Tripa, yuck. Have to be clean right. Yeah, if something's got to be cleaned right, don't eat it. Broccoli and cheese. Without the cheese. Cheese is not good for you. VT
Cheese
went for
is good for you. There's lots of milk in it.
no. There's more saturated fat in cheese. You don't want to eat cheese.
But there's milk in it.
Milk is no good for you either.
I know. I don't like milk.
Milk is for baby cows. From mother cows. It's not for us to drink. All right?
I don't like milk.
Don't drink milk. Don't eat cheese. Cheese is horrible.
BT went for a boob job consultation a week ago. Until
Tell Bam her tits are perfect. A cow might be pretty to someone, but I'm eating pigeon is like possum gross. I can't imagine pigeon to be good. It's like come on, just leave the pigeons alone too.
Lavina, new member.
Lavina. Is it Lavina or Lavina? The tomato or tomato? I like Lavina. That's good. Thank you so much. Yeah, I know some of this stuff is not only when you're eating them, but you have to make sure the poop chute is clean. See? That along with food talk and prepare. No. Just don't. Just say no. And imagine if it's not cleaned right. Then what?
Dee Dee and Crystal, new members.
Thank you guys so much. What if okay, you're preparing your own chitlins or whatever. What if you don't clean them right?
Well,
you're eating poop.
You inspect them before you start eating or
Would
cooking
you eat
them.
something that poop went right through just because you cleaned it?
If it's cleaned correctly, and I'm not talking with soap.
Oh, then what do you clean it with if you don't use soap?
Oh, you rinse it, every part of it, and then you cook it, and you boil it, and then you fry it.
I don't know. Maybe frying it will actually kill the bacteria that just finish flushing through there. She was enjoying that burger, hoping they'd make it into a commercial so she can be famous. I know she's trying to get royalties enough. I used to watch my well up, put it over the faucet. Oh man, see, I'd be. I don't know. I would not. Well, yeah, I would not eat that. Bam, you should have pulled up the correct. Okay, that's the one you read earlier. You can probably get cholera or E. coli from that milk. See, why bother you? It's just like the same thing with pufferfish.
With what?
Pufferfish.
Oh.
That Japanese fish, you know, it kind of puffs itself up to defend itself. It's poisonous.
Well, yeah, and it could kill you.
And if you don't prepare it the right way, you're dead. Whoever the chef is.
Even if it is prepared the right way, if you're allergic to it, you're gonna die. But you don't know if you're allergic to it until you die.
Crystal, Dee Dee, and Lavina, thank you for signing up.
And I thought pufferfish was they served raw, like sushi.
I don't know. I wouldn't eat it either. Hey, Kelly.
I don't like sushi.
It's a gizzard. See, that's what I'm saying. I don't know what those words are. Because I won't eat them, so I don't care what they are. I remember once I was out. I don't eat fish. And I thought my mom was making chicken. And there were piles of chicken on the table. And I went to grab a piece. I started eating it. And I was like, this doesn't taste like chicken. It tastes kind of bland. And she goes, that's because it's fish. I'm like, ugh. No likey.
It just tasted bland. And you're like, eh.
That's right. No dairy is good for
pepper.
You. No dairy at all whatsoever is good for you. None of it. Not even yogurt, believe it or not.
Okay. All right. So there's a lot of fish. Fish is a great source of protein.
Fish is horrible. Fish, there's a lot of saturated fat and cheese. Okay, first of all, milk is no good for you. It's just not. Cows produce milk to feed their babies. That's it. That's the only reason that there's milk. And then what happens? We can make money on this. Now they inject the cows with all kind of steroids and all kind of crap to. Now the cow's producing more milk than it's supposed to. And all those steroids and vitamins and all that junk they inject into the cows, well, guess what? It's in the milk. Where does the milk go? You're drinking it and I eat it. I just had some. I did. With my Frosted Flakes a little while ago.
Well, that's because you can't put
But I don't
tequila
go
on
and
your
drink
Cheerios.
I don't drink a glass of milk. I don't do that no more. Even though I miss it with cookies and stuff, like chocolate chip cookies with a glass of milk. But milk is not good. Milk is bad. Milk is very bad for you. I promise, it's very bad. Ugh. The smell of menudo. Ugh.
I thought you was talking about the boy band.
The band, yeah. No, So menudo also is a Spanish word for small change, loose change, like coins and change from a transaction. But that smells nasty. That menudo, people love that also early morning, traditionally like a Sunday morning thing, or Saturday morning even.
Well, then it's only 8 o'clock, so I have to make sure my filter's working.
Hey, now, yeah. Do either one of you eat menudo? Yeah, no. Bam, I don't think. Well, if you like tripe, you might like. If you like chitlins, you might like menudo. That Mexican soup.
I try anything once, twice if I like it, 3 times just to make sure.
Hey, Marie. Oh man, that stuff is nasty. Yeah, no. Don't eat the donkey shoot in any form. Finally got my sandwich. I call it "What a Chipwich." What a chipwich.
What a chipwich.
Nope. Don't do tripas. Nope. Never. The Anna VT. Uh-oh. Is
Anna
in here
15
somewhere?
Minions? Who's Anna? Are we talking about Anna Nicole Smith? Because she's dead.
Is there an Anna in here?
I don't know.
I don't think so.
I don't care. If she's in here hanging out, let her in here hang out. She can go back and report to my best friend Vanessa later.
I'm looking to see if VT is live, but she's not. Some tells me she ain't gonna be coming on live for a while.
No, she's got to, regain her composure.
Yeah,
Like
blowfish. Last night was funny. Oh man, that was great. Don't eat fish, only shrimp. I love fried shrimp.
I can eat the hell out of some shrimp.
But like real fried shrimp. Like big shrimp, like jumbo shrimp, not those tiny little
Popcorn shrimps?
popcorn or what's it? Long John Silver has that little shitty shrimp.
We don't have a Long John Silver anymore. They went out the business up here.
My mom did it to me with rabbit. Oh, I can't eat rabbit. They're too beautiful. Rabbits are too cute. I can't eat that. I can't eat a cute animal. I mean, I don't know. Cows or bull or cute, whatever, cattle. I eat the meat. I'm not trying to be a hypocrite.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just saying there's some stuff that I'm not going to eat.
Why? Because it's cute? I mean, I don't like snakes, and, there's a couple of snakes that are actually kind of cute. They look like they're smiling at you.
Have you tasted a snake?
From what I understand, it tastes like chicken. But so does alligator, just tougher.
That's what they say about everything.
Yeah, it tastes like chicken.
Yeah, go to my page, and there are 3 tiers of membership, different perks for each one, which include some freebies, giveaways.
I like freebies.
Giveaways in the middle in the Maniacs tier, and there's premium giveaways in the Super Maniacs. I can't do dairy either. Yeah, milk is just not good for you. It's not for you. Everything that's in it's not meant for humans. It's meant for animals. It's meant for baby cows.
Moo.
I'm so glad Bam kept his cool so she can't say anything about him being a hater. Well, for what he did say, she's gonna run with that anyway.
Oh yeah, and she's gonna call me a hater nonetheless.
I think goat's milk tastes better than regular milk, but
no.
Yeah.
Do goats even have boobs?
Yeah, believe it or not. You mean teats?
Yeah, do they have a teat?
See, that's the problem with fish is iodine. That's the problem with fish. It's not good either. I'm telling you. You guys got to watch that movie. It'll scare the crap out of you.
Okay, so everything's going to kill you. I mean, remember 20 years ago, milk gave you cancer.
Ooh, coconut milk.
I mean, everything gives you cancer.
Yeah, coconut
milk is like water, though. It looks like water. Has the consistency of water.
I'm sure this is a different because you can buy coconut milk like in the milk section. So I'm sure it's a little. I don't know. Maybe I'll try it. I love coconut.
Well, I don't know. They found a way to milk an almond. Maybe they found a way to milk a coconut.
Milk and almond.
Well, they have almond milk, so they're milking the almonds.
Ovaltine. That's something good. Damn, I haven't heard that word in a while. Ovaltine.
Never did like Ovaltine.
It's a weird taste. A little bit of a different kind of. What do they call it? Not chocolate, but a malt or whatever. Ovaltine's good. Love lobster, shrimp, and crab. Yeah, that's all bottom feeders. How do you get your calcium? Oh, there's other ways to get calcium. I'm not going to pretend I have all the answers, but there's other ways to get calcium. Milk is not good.
Well, yeah, I mean, you can become Jeffrey Dahmer and just gnaw on human bones. I mean, there's calcium for you.
Milk is not good for humans. I promise you, it's not good for humans.
It's not. Milk is designed to put a lot of weight on an animal in a short amount of time.
Think about all the hormones that are in there. Think about all the hormones. All the crap now that they inject into cows. I mean, vitamins, supplements, what do you call it? Vaccines, steroids. I mean, all that junk. How many? I forgot. The average cow gets, I forgot how many injections. 200 injections. Where do you think that stuff goes? Into the meat also as well. Yeah, I know.
Well, and they pee it out. Goes through their kidneys, through their liver, and it gets and they
But
pee it
not
out.
all of it. A lot of it soaks into their flesh. Yum for a hangover. Ugh, yuck. Ugh. No menudo, no tripe. Instant hangover cure. It's got to be other things. Goat cheese. Not a fan. Hey, Mom Bear. First time posting. Welcome. Welcome to the. Welcome to the circus.
Well, it's the Mayo and Pickle show.
Beatrice says you tore her up on you, a-hole. She wasn't shocked, that's for sure.
Prawns.
See,
I like prawns.
You shouldn't have hung up, bro. You should have hung in there until she cut you off. Prawns, is that some kind of shrimp?
It is. It's a really big shrimp. It's a shrimp on steroids.
You actually got her to shut up for a few seconds. She was speechless a couple times. She was. What is that? Cutitarian? I don't know what that is. What is that?
Me either. Clueless.
Crustacean? Okay. This is good stuff.
Yes, I love a good gyro.
It's a beef and lamb mix of the meat. It is so good. Especially if they make the white sauce really good, homemade, real good.
It's called Tanzaniki sauce.
Tzatziki or tzatziki sauce. It's like sour cream,
sauce.
Cucumber, yeah.
I don't like cucumbers, but I like that sauce.
It's good. She acted like that because Bam put her in her place. Yeah, he did. Yes, snakes do taste like chicken. No way. Fried rattlesnake? Come on. I don't know. Maybe I should become vegan. Yes, snakes taste like chicken. My husband, hey Margie, my husband and I are making yummy sounds during lunch at Whataburger. We had specially formulated mustard on our burger, so
you got that special mustard she was talking about, huh?
That special mustard.
Oh, only for the Whataburger burger.
Yeah, but when you mentioned about her crack smoking video, she said, "What are you talking about?" She didn't say that wasn't me. That's a lie. That wasn't me. No, she said, "What are you talking about?"
Yeah.
Yes, Mac, mercury. Fukushima fish, mercury. Oops, it's okay. goat milk, but the goat milk isn't for us either. No, it's not. I know it's not. There's not much. I'll tell you that much. And I've said this before I'm getting this from a movie. I'm not a genius or anything.
Mm-hmm.
It's from the movie I saw.
What movie?
What the Health?
What the hell?
And they're like, look at a gorilla. You seen the gorillas? How freaking packed there, stacked, muscle bound. What kind of bugs you got floating around there in freaking middle of October, November?
I still have those pantry moths from when my freezer went out of commission when I was for Kodak's birdseed, because they come in there, and once you get the mother freakers, it's hard to get rid of them. And I am slowly getting rid of them. I mean, when they're on the ceiling, I take out the vacuum and I'm like sucking them up into the vacuum, and oh, it's a pain in the ass to get rid of these little sons of bitches.
So there's a movie called What the Health. And okay, so the gorilla, look how big and muscle bound the gorilla is, right? You don't eat meat. All they eat is greens, vegetation. That's what they eat.
Like the giraffes and the brontosauruses.
And look how muscle bound they are. So meat is not for us either. Meat is not for humans.
But apes eat a lot of bananas, though.
Oh, fruit, plant, yeah.
Those are green. Those are yellow. They're not green, unless they eat them when they're green.
Teeth of a human are not meant to chew on meat. The animals eat meat. They're carnivores.
And we're an animal.
No,
we are.
Nope.
We are an animal.
We are a human species. And their teeth are made for cutting raw meat. You're not supposed to cook meat and eat it. They eat it raw. They kill the animal and they just eat it, like Jeffrey Dahmer did. Well, he cooked it too, actually. Jeffrey Dahmer cooked. I shouldn't say he ate it raw.
Yeah, remember that sandwich he gave his neighbor?
Oh, God.
And she's like, I'm not eating that. I don't know what it is. And I'm sitting there going, smart woman.
Almond milk.
Yep, see, they're milking almonds now.
Well, that's easy to do. They're just crushing it, crushing the crap out of the almonds. Ani, yes, tilapia. I don't know, but is that what that is? Tilapia soup? Oh, that's the worst kind of fish. That's one of the worst kind of fish, tilapia. It's thicker. H-E-B brand is the best. H-E-B coconut milk. All right, I'm going to try that tomorrow. No, I'm not, but I'm thinking I should be. I really am. Don't get me wrong. I like a good steak. I'm not going to be a hypocrite and lie. I love a good steak.
So bad.
Chicken breast, but it's so bad for you. The thing with meat, all the enzymes in it, the moment you eat meat, as soon as it starts going down, it's causing inflammation in your body. I mean, immediately.
You know what I say?
Some people can't handle it. They get gout.
You know what I say? Inflame me. And yes, I have gout. And then my doctor gave me this wonderful little pill. Seriously, it is a tiny little pill. I mean, if you take like a pencil and you look at the number 2 pencil, it's half the size of that pencil. One of those damn pills, gout gone in 3 hours. Gone in 3
hours. That's a long time.
It's a miracle pill.
Needs to be quicker than that.
That's quick. That's a damn quick pill. And you know, when the doctor first told me I had gout, I'm like, what's that? Am I dying? I didn't know what the hell it was. He goes, it comes from the King's diet. I'm like, oh, what do you mean King's diet? He goes, you eat too much protein, fish, nuts, red meat. I'm like, yep, that's my diet.
Too much meat. I mean, I know it's hard, especially, I'm a dude. And I live in Texas. There is meat freaking everywhere.
I love fish. I can eat the hell out of fish.
Watching World Series, checking to see if Bam was going on another round with BC. That being said, I guess you don't like baseball either. Bam's not a sports guy.
Nope.
So who's got to win today? The Phillies got to win today, right?
I'll
They're
tell you who's
down
got to win
3-2.
today. Bam's got to win today. That
Bam.
$1.6 billion.
Oh my goodness! So I think I'm going to do that against sound advice. If tonight nobody wins the $1.6 billion, whoever wants to pitch in, we're going to talk about this, and we're going to buy a whole crap load of tickets for next week. Tuesday, right? That's the next drawing, Tuesday?
Monday.
No. I think it's Tuesday. Or Wednesday even. I don't know when. Look
No,
look
I think
it up.
it's Monday.
They wouldn't do a day after, like with one day in between. That's too close.
Where the hell am I going? Here, this is the thing I want.
Debbie Ann, I agree. I think.
And
you know what?
This is Powerball, right?
You know what I'm going to do? I might show a clip of that movie, of they're talking about this stuff. Milk is no good for you and all that. I'm going to set that up right now. So don't go away. Bosco ice cream, but Bosco. If that's what you're talking about, by the way. There's a new Christmas story coming out. Ovaltine. A new Christmas story. Don't like yogurt? And I like yogurt. I like the coconut yogurt. Oh, so good. Milk contained a copious amounts of hormones and pus. I'm not. See? Eva knows what I'm talking about. Antibiotics. Loaded with antibiotics. I mean, do you guys ever think about this stuff? Why, in particular, girls are developing a lot earlier. There's a reason for that. It's some kind of meat my dad eats. I can't think of the name, but it's in Spanish. I feel that's why a lot of children start puberty. So yes, that's what exactly. Hey, Sally. I've never heard of so many food products being recalled in the last few years. Everything is processed. I said it before. You guys don't know this. Sugar does not cause diabetes. Saturated fat causes diabetes. Once you have diabetes, and then you're screwed with the sugar. Right? So all these young people and families with a lot of kids, and they're just buying pizzas and pizza bites and hot dogs. Everything is processed. Everything is saturated fat. Fried foods and making fried chicken at home, cooking with lard, or cooking with oil, mostly. Chicken skin, eat chicken. Chicken wings, yeah, okay, eat them, but without the skin. My cardiologist told me that, and I almost passed out when he said that. I was like, I mean, eat wings without skin. So I had to cut back on eating wings to maybe twice a year, maybe, if I'm lucky.
Yeah, no. I like wings too.
I like wings too, and don't eat cute things. Yeah, no, don't eat, swans are beautiful. Don't eat swans. Are you looking, Bam?
I'm looking. I can't find.
I don't eat anything from the ocean. I follow Dr. Sebis diet plus chicken, wagyu, and bison. I'm not a fan of bison. I had moose before. I was surprised. I didn't know it was moose, and I actually liked it.
Okay, here we go. Got it. Powerballs are Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday.
No. Saturday, Wednesday, and Saturday. That's wrong. I'll bet you that's wrong. They only draw twice, Powerball. I promise you.
Powerball draws 3 times.
Challenge you there, buddy. When did they do 3 days a week now? I thought it was twice a week. So Mega Millions are Tuesdays and Fridays. Powerball Wednesday and Saturday. See,
Monday,
that's
Wednesday,
wrong.
Saturday.
That's wrong. Wednesdays and Saturdays.
I guarantee you they'll be drawing again on Monday.
I bet you not.
I bet they will.
I'll bet you 1.6 billion.
Yeah, I'm not going to do that because if I win, I'm not giving you my money.
What about almond coconut milk? Those good for us? Better, yes, than pure milk. You know what? Let me find this.
I'll bet you $20 though that they're going to be drawing again on Monday.
Here, and I'm gonna show you this right now. Let me show you this before I find the actual clip. Ooh,
See right there, right there, right there. No Cheeseke's lies. Bam is correct.
Read that. Bam, read this for us, please.
The following. What the health?
Whoops. There.
The following film is designed to entertain and inform, not provide medical advice. Though you should always consult your doctor when it comes to your personal health or before you start any medical treatment.
All right, so let me take it off the screen and find the clip that I want.
See, no Cheeseke's life says I'm right. And yes, Beatrice, Monday is played. You are often wrong, Manny. Mac and our
Oh, I'm not often wrong. I'm not. But I have a problem with this. I don't believe it.
That I'm right and you're wrong?
It's a conspiracy. I don't think they draw Mondays.
Okay, so hang on. Let me do this.
What sense does that make to do a Saturday and then right away on a Monday? Just skip one day and do it?
I'm right. You're wrong. I'm big. You're small. So now what movie is that from?
I don't know.
That was from Danny DeVito in the movie Matilda.
Oh, never saw it. See? I'm never wrong. It's my show. I'm always right.
Okay, Vanessa.
Okay. Bam, tap dance a little bit. Let me find this clip I'm looking for.
So, once again, now that I'm right, we're going to, and if nobody wins tonight, we're going to have to figure out how much per person we're going to put in. What's going to be the threshold for the winnings that before we disperse the winnings.
Okay, I want to play this clip.
He's got a clip now.
I'm going to leave the music in the background because I'm trying not to get, it's very possible this whole video tonight is going to go and disappear. I'm going to have to cancel it. But I care about your health. So I want you to watch some of this stuff. You should just tell everybody to go watch the movie and come back in 2 hours and tell me about it.
No, because you've already seen it.
Okay, ready? Let's see how far we can get before getting arrested here.
That there are carcinogens. If you're selling carcinogens to people, you've got to warn them that they're in there.
But the American Cancer Society encourages people to switch from red and processed meat to chicken. Why would the American Cancer Society tell people to switch from eating one carcinogenic food to another when a Harvard University study showed that men with prostate cancer who eat large amounts of chicken increase their risk of the disease progressing 4 times?
The number one dietary source in America of cholesterol is chicken because of the volume of chicken. Chicken's become grilled chicken and organic chicken. It's machismo, but it has nearly as much cholesterol per gram as red beef. So just on sheer volume, it's the number one source. Yeah, eggs being close behind.
I'd never really thought about eggs much. I just thought of them as a standard part of a healthy diet. But then I found a study suggesting that eating just 1 egg a day can be as bad as smoking 5 cigarettes per day for life expectancy.
Whoa.
The yolk of a hen's egg is the most concentrated gram of saturated fat and cholesterol. It is made to run a baby chicken for 21 days with no outside energy. It is pure fat and cholesterol. And when we put that into our bloodstream, it coats our red blood cells. Our blood gets thicker and more viscous. It changes our hormone levels. It raises our cholesterol levels. There's nothing healthy about eating the yolk of the egg.
But I thought cholesterol and...
See? I mean, look at that. How? Whoa. Anybody freaked out yet?
Saturated fat wasn't an issue anymore.
You know, these saturated fat studies that have come out trying to vindicate saturated fat, this is a campaign by the dairy industry, right? Number one source of saturated fat is dairy. It's not meat. In 2008, the global dairy industry got together at a meeting and explicitly, read their agenda, was to neutralize the negative impact of milk fat by regulators and medical professionals, unquote. So what did they do? They funded studies.
The main study that started the whole saturated fat media craze was funded by the National Dairy Council. The egg industry similarly funds studies that confuse consumers by making claims that eggs don't negatively affect heart function. That is, only when compared to eating a McDonald's sausage McMuffin? So what they're really saying is that eating eggs is just as bad as eating a McMuffin.
When you eat foods like beef or steak or a processed meat, a hot dog, you're not just getting saturated fat. You're also getting other additional toxins that are in that food. There's heme iron, carcinogens, processing chemicals. This is all a lot more complicated than just looking at saturated fat.
You know, the strategy is not on making their products any safer. The strategy is to just try to confuse the public, to introduce doubt. You know, there's a famous tobacco industry memo. It's called Doubt is Our Product. That's all they had to do. They didn't have to convince Americans that smoking was healthy, right? They just had to introduce doubt. Then they would win. If there's just enough controversy, people kind of throw up their hands. I don't know what to eat. Confusion is their game.
I really don't think people thought what they ate led to heart disease. They think, oh, it's genetic, my parents had it. I don't think people really think that what they ate led to diabetes. I think, oh, my parents had it, I was going to get it. And certainly cancer, I don't think that way.
People have bad lifestyles that they've inherited environmentally. They've been exposed to a certain way of eating and living that they've carried on into their adulthood, passed on to their children. That is why they go on to develop the same diseases that their parents and grandparents may have had before them. But it is not inevitable.
Even if you have a genetic predisposition, doesn't mean it's going to necessarily manifest. And what determines whether it manifests or not, maybe those epigenetic variables, the things that you can control, the environmental factors, the dietary factors, the lifestyle factors.
We can actually change the expression of genes, tumor suppressing genes, tumor activating genes, by what we eat, what we put into our body. So, you know, even if you've been dealt a bad genetic deck, you can still reshuffle it with diet.
So in other words, and I've said this before, and everybody kind of freaked out when I said it, diabetes is not hereditary. And it doesn't have to be. It can be, but it's not necessarily hereditary. That's the name of the movie right there. What the Health. It's on Netflix. I'm going to play a little bit more of it. I wish I should play just the whole thing, but it's very eye-opening.
I had always thought that I would develop heart disease at a young age because both my dad and grandpa had heart attacks. I was taught that they were genetic, but their heart attacks probably had less to do with genes and more to do with their diets high in meat. That's why when I went on the American Heart Association's Heart Healthy Recipes page, I could not believe they had an entire section on beef recipes. This was just like the American Cancer Society encouraging eating group 1 carcinogens on their site.
Meatloaf, pork loin, steak on your recipe list? Are you kidding me? It's like this menu is trying to give people heart attacks.
What sense does that
make?
make?
Website, we noticed Heart Healthy Recipes, and we were kind of bewildered by why there's a bunch of recipes on a whole section on beef recipes, and there's also a section on egg recipes when there's such a strong link between beef, red meat, and heart disease.
I honestly don't know because I don't do that, I guess. That's not what I do.
Another organization rep that wasn't able to answer my questions, but he said that he'd have someone get in touch shortly. I was, however, able to talk to the president of the American College of Cardiology, Dr. Kim Williams.
So the American College of Cardiology is a 47,000 member and growing organization with a dedicated mission to reduce heart disease and to improve patients' lives. And if you look at the incidence of hypertension and diabetes and mortality in men, they actually get reduced as you go higher and higher in terms of how much you restrict animal products.
What about fish?
So fish is a little different. You've got the 4 worries, which is PCBs, mercury, saturated fat, and cholesterol. And the cholesterol is all over the place. You can hit tuna in water, that'll be almost less than a glass of milk, to salmon or tilapia, which is higher than a pork chop.
If you look objectively at fish, what you find is they've become essentially mercury sponges. And that's why in many parts of the country, they warn you, don't have more than so many of these fish a week because it's getting too much mercury can kill you.
Fish are eaten by bigger fish who are eaten by bigger fish, and these pesticides and herbicides bioaccumulate in the fish flesh. And these big fish, including the salmon, which people think is the healthiest fish, truth is the amount of pesticides and herbicides in the flesh of these fish are shocking, and they have estrogenic and cancer-promoting properties in them.
They'll say, well, but don't sardines have less concentration of toxic waste product than other ones? Something being less toxic doesn't make it healthy. It just makes it less toxic.
Farmed fish is by no means healthier. All the antibiotics that these animals have to be fed, similar to chickens and turkeys kept in confinement. These fish get infections. They get fungal infections. They get bacterial infections. You've got to feed them antifungals, antibiotics, and these substances accumulate in the fish flesh as well.
I always knew that pollution was bad for our health, but I had never thought about the environment.
So I'll leave it at that for right now, because a lot more of that, and I don't know, video may get canceled anyway. But
I find those type of things extremely boring. They're not for everybody.
Do with that what you want. You want to keep eating meat? I'm not saying I'm going to stop eating meat. I'm going to try to curb it. I know it's not easy. And who made the documentary? I don't know. I can look that up either. But a lot of what those doctors and people are saying make a lot of sense. The fact, and I never even got to their talk about milk, but cow's milk was made for baby cows. And then look at all the stuff that they put in there. And if you're going to eat ground beef, do it the right way. Buy chuck meat and have a butcher grind it for you. So you're getting real fresh, actual ground. You know what you're getting, in other words. Yep. So do what you want with that information.
And don't buy extremely lean meat, because your meat needs oil to cook in and fats. When you buy lean meat, it doesn't have that.
I mean, the fat is tasty.
And you need that. There is fats that's good for you.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
Bad. Not all fat is bad.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
And while I'm thinking about it, make sure all y'all.
Oh boy.
All y'all. Turn your clocks ahead or back an hour before you go to bed tonight.
Yes.
Hopefully this in the spring or in February, March, whenever the hell we do it again, will be the last time you freaking Democrats get their shit together.
I heard somebody mentioned something. Was it Robin, right? You said this a few days ago? This is supposed to be the last, or 2023 is supposed to be the last year that we do this.
Good night, Kate. Well, they were supposed to vote on it like 2 years ago or 3 years ago. And then the pandemic hit and they shut the world down.
Mm-hmm.
They didn't go to work. They stayed at home and did absolutely nothing. But yet they got their $250,000 a year for staying at home.
Mm-hmm.
God forbid. I think we all need a refund on our taxes for that shit. But yeah, and so it got pushed to the back of everything because that's, and they don't like working anyway. All they want is money. They don't want to do anything for it. A lot like these teenagers and 20-year-olds.
Oh my God. I'll look up that milk section later. I'll play that clip next time we're on. So, anything else, Bam? I think we're gonna wrap it up. Getting a little hungry.
Just remember, go out and vote, and please vote smart.
Tuesday's election day. If you miss early voting, Vanessa's gonna be mad at you.
Frack Vanessa. But I voted. And I'll tell you right now, I voted all Republican because I'm tired of these Democrats changing laws so they can do illegal things. And Biden's like, democracy is at risk here. The democracy is at risk. Yeah, it is. The democratic democracy is at risk. Let's see what some freaking Republicans can do. They'll put this shit back together where we can have $1.85 gas again. And where we can have cheap food again. I hope.
Yeah, all that he said.
I hope.
All that he said.
So yeah, I mean, just remember, go vote. Turn your clocks back an hour. Have an amazing evening, because I'm gonna have an amazing evening because I'm gonna go watch some more Yellowstone Sunday.
Ooh,
a week from tomorrow.
Yes. If you haven't watched Yellowstone, yes, you got to watch. You got to catch up. There's 4 seasons you got to catch up on. Just watch them one after the other. Bam, 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 bam. Just watch them all.
You know, my favorite episode by far has to be when Beth went to that shithole boutique.
Ah, yes. Yeah, when what's her name? Monica called her and said, "Can you help?
Can you come and help me? Where are you? What's the name of this shithole?"
She just took over that store.
Yes, she did. Kind of like Vanessa took over that burger, slapped that burger's ass and made it her bitch. Beth went into the store and made it her bitch.
Watch Yellowstone. Kevin Costner is really good in it.
It is. Now, the first season, I got to say, the first season really did not hold my interest that much. Second season is the one that grabbed my ass.
The middle of the first season, the first episode might even be a little slow, but you got to hang in there with it. It's, and if you can get caught up by next week Sunday starts season 5.
2 hour premiere.
Oh man, I can't wait.
So what it's going to be is it's going to be episode 1 and episode 2.
Right. Yes. Highly recommend Yellowstone.
So I can guarantee you I will not be here that night. November 13th, I will not be here.
Sunday night? Yeah, good thing it's on a Sunday, because, I'm going back to no more Sunday programming. Unless it's some kind of urgent news, actual important news.
Yeah, but will Yellowstone's out? Yeah, I won't be here on Sunday nights. Sorry to say. I love y'all. I love y'all to death, but I love Yellowstone more.
I don't know if I'm going to be on Friday. It's a very special day on Friday.
Why is Friday special?
It's just a special day. That's all. It's a very special day. Yeah. Best day ever.
Yeah, so I got to go to work on Monday. I'm off on Tuesday.
Bam's like, yeah, whatever.
I got to work Wednesday, Thursday. I'm off on Friday.
Yeah, Lavina, mine too. November. Best month ever.
Oh, it's your birthday on Friday?
Yes, sir, Bob.
You're going to be 73?
That's funny.
No.
No.
You're younger than I am. So you're going to be either 53 or 54.
That's a good guess. That's a good guess. And that's Friday. So
I think you're going to be 53.
Just for the record, I love Texas Roadhouse.
Oh, Annie says you're going to be 55.
I deny any information. Texas Roadhouse.
I love Texas Roadhouse too. They make a mean steak.
What's the breakfast? The other breakfast place.
Taco Bell.
Cracker Barrel.
You.
Good stuff. Taco Bell.
You know, I went through Taco Bell and I had their breakfast crunch thing. Wasn't bad.
Just don't eat the beef. Unless it's the steak meat. Don't eat that.
I had the steak.
Yeah.
It wasn't bad.
Yeah, so
Longhorn,
I don't know.
I went to Longhorn one time, and this was like, I don't know, 4 years ago, I'm thinking, maybe 5 years ago. And they brought me my steak, and I felt like I had to throw my steak a life preserver. It was swimming in so much butter. It's like they put 2 pounds of butter on top of the steak to melt. And the butter around the plate was just, it's like, oh, it was disgusting.
Too much butter.
Well, I don't like butter on my steak anyway.
Well, then you got to tell them no butter because they will put it on.
Well, I didn't know that this place did that. I didn't know they thought they were high class enough to put butter on a steak.
It's really good. It is good. But yeah, that was too much butter. Steak should be good. I love A1 steak sauce, but I find myself using it more now for the fries, like the steak fries, not for the steak itself. If a steak needs A1 steak sauce, then the steak is no good.
I'd rather have a demi-glaze for my steak.
Oh, interesting. And no onions and no mushrooms on it and none of that crap. Just leave my steak alone. And you know when it's wet and bloody? That's not blood, though. No, that's not blood. Nope. It's some kind of enzyme that comes from the meat.
You got my mouth watering. You know how long it's been since I've had a steak?
Yeah, it's been a while for me, too. But what I did last time, because I like to get the large, New York strip or the sirloin order, the large one. But I had the potato skins at Texas Roadhouse for appetizer, all to myself. And then I was full enough where I didn't have to get a big steak. I just got the whatever's on the special.
Like yeah, but if you get the big steak and only eat a little bit of it, then you have dinner for tomorrow night. But make sure you order that thing rare enough, because when you heat it up, it's going to cook it more.
That's old steak, No leftover steak. You eat it and you finish it there, and that's it.
See, Eva says I know my food. Demi-glaze, hell yeah. Bam knows food. Yep, I do.
Yeah, I'm getting hungry for steak.
I am too.
That sounds good.
Alas, I can't afford a steak.
Yeah, right now, neither can I. I think I'm going to order a pizza.
Maybe I will treat myself for Christmas this year, and that'll be my Christmas present for myself.
Oh, we got some crooked pictures for Bam here from somebody.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We have crooked tits?
Yes. Does that look crooked? I guess it does.
I love a good filet mignon. Yeah, it looks a little crooked to me. I don't know what she's got going on over there on the left-hand side. I don't know if she has an alligator or something trying to pop out of there and bite somebody.
Okay. Did not need to see that. Alrighty, everyone have a great night. Thanks for giving us a little bit of your Saturday evening. Hope you enjoyed the program.
Yes, thanks for spending a little of your time with us. Because I enjoy y'all. I love y'all.
Hope I didn't freak you out with the don't drink milk talk, but frankly, I think it's important.
Yeah, and I hope I didn't piss you off with crooked tits.
No, the music is pissing me off, so I'll tell you that much.
But Mom always said, if you don't have anything nice to say, keep talking about a bitch.
Sounds about right.
Yeah. Keep talking about a bitch.
Once again, rest in peace, Aaron Carter.
Yeah, poor kid.
It ain't right. It ain't right. If you are interested in that movie, by the way, on Netflix, it's called What the Health.
What the Health?
So watch it to scare the crap out of everybody. There was another movie called Root Cause. Root Cause, and it was about a dentist. Dentists were telling you don't do root canals ever.
So what? You're supposed to yank them?
Yes.
And then get an implant?
You should watch that one too. Boy, I'll scare the crap out of you. It's called Root Cause. Find it and watch it.
No.
Of course, the dentists are not going to tell you that because that's a very expensive procedure.
Well, yeah, it's like depending on if a normal dentist can do it or if you have to go to an oral surgeon.
Yeah.
Most root canals have to be done at an oral surgeon. Very few can be done through a dentist. But the first, oh my God, I remember my first root canal. Everybody's like, oh, you're going to hate it. It's the worst thing you're ever going to experience in your life. I went in and I was out. I'm like, I don't know what they were talking about. I felt nothing. Now, my second root canal, I knew what they were talking about. But get a root canal, throw a damn cap on that thing, and keep the tooth. Because you're going to spend the same amount of money, if not more, having the damn thing yanked. Because if you're like me, you got to be put to sleep.
Good night, Eva.
So that's going to be an oral surgeon. So you're paying for his services. Then you got to be paid to put to sleep. And then it's going to be $2,000 to get an implant done, and that takes 6 months to a year.
I mean, they were talking. It's all about infections, all right? I mean, there was a dude who had stage 3 cancer. They found this freaking infection because of a root canal. Cleaned it, got rid of it. Guess what? Cancer freaking disappeared.
Well, normally they pack your root canal, like your holes or the canals. They normally pack that with antibiotics.
Yeah, the problem is when they're taking out the stuff that needs to get taken out, it doesn't always get cleaned up and as clean as it should be.
Well,
it's
yeah,
like
I mean,
they say that you can never clean it out exactly perfectly the way it's supposed to be.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's a human doing it, so there's going to be some human error factor involved in it. I mean, nobody's perfect.
Shit, hope I don't need that crap. Just, you know what? Rip them all out and I'll drink all my food. Yeah.
So you're going to go to Texas Roadhouse and order a New York strip and go, by the way, could you puree for that meat, please?
Can you put in a blender, please?
Yeah, can you puree that for me? Yeah, I'd like it extra creamy. Oh, and add some mashed potatoes. Gives it a little extra kick.
And a straw.
Got to have a big straw, though, because sometimes you got chunks that come up through the straw. It's like trying to suck a strawberry through your tiny straw in a strawberry shake. That's not fun, let me tell you.
Yeah,
man.
All right. Okay, everyone. Have a great night. Thanks for joining us. And we'll see you probably not tomorrow unless something good comes up. And it won't be early. It won't be early. I'll tell you that much. Spend time with your families tomorrow.
I'm going to be at work tomorrow morning.
But it'll be in evening late if there's something. Otherwise, we'll just see you Monday. So have a great weekend.
So it's 9 o'clock. y'all have roughly about 40 minutes to run to the Ready Mart or Quick Mart and get you a $1.6 billion lottery ticket. Got about 40 minutes left to do that.
I think it's too late already, isn't it?
I think they cut it off about 9:30.
8:30. No. They cut it off early. I've been through this before.
Really?
8:30, I think. Yeah. I remember getting there at 9, thinking I had time. They're like, nope, they already cut it off.
Well, then let me look at the tickets I just bought on my phone here. See if they're for tonight or if they're for Monday.
It says 10 Eastern, which would make it 9 Central. 9 Central, 8 Mountain, 7 Pacific. See, now it says, some of them say, that's why I don't believe this.
Oh, the drawing's already been done.
No, it's 9 o'clock.
Yeah, the drawing's already been done.
Because
I'm looking at my games and it says results not published yet.
Because it hasn't been drawn yet. No, see, for November 2nd. Look, okay. Look up Powerball drawing, Bam. Do a search for that. It's going to tell you Powerball November 2nd.
No, it's saying November 5th, results not published yet.
Because there's no results. They haven't drawn it yet. Here, countdown to drawing, 55 minutes. So 10 o'clock. 10 o'clock Central Time is when they draw.
Okay.
I'm on the Powerball page.
Okay, I believe you. So for tonight, I have 1, 2, 3, 4 games. And that one has 4 games in that one game. That one has 2 games in the one game.
So before that has November 2nd, which was Wednesday.
That one has 3. All right. Yep. So all my tickets are for tonight. Thank you. Because I found somebody, I don't know. They posted the the 8 numbers that are drawn the most. So I just quick purchased 4 tickets with those 8 numbers. And
yeah, I think it's too late. I don't know. You might. Yeah, it's too late if you haven't bought one right now. All right, I'm out of here. I'm hungry.
All right, go get your pizza.
Catch y'all later. Have a good night, everybody. Remember, if there's no winner in Powerball,
cool. Look out now.
We got to do something. If there's no winner in Powerball, maybe we will talk Sunday for a little bit about pooling some cash together. But we'll see. It's a lot of money out there.
Yeah, since it draws on Monday, we would have to talk tomorrow.
Yep.
Yep. Yep.
All right.
Yep.
Everyone have a good night. Later, Bam.
Hasta